Musicality Mondays, Litty Mondays, Litty Mondays. With Jazicality Mondays, Litty Mondays, Litty Mondays. I know you were looking for something, maybe you'll find it right here, baby.
A Make Your Own Trophy Records production. Hi everyone, welcome back to Musicality Mondays. I'm your host, Jazicality. Thank you so much if you're watching on the podcast platforms or if you're right here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go check out everything Jazicality, Musicality Mondays. I have a new song out called Positive, and I just dropped a jewelry line. So make sure you go check that out and stay tuned for more upcoming projects. Today, we have a very special guest, nicknamed Emcee the Goat, period. And he is an MC, obviously, but also a curator of the culture. We have Righteous Emcee, everybody.
What's up? What's up? How you feeling?
Pretty good. How about you?
I feel good. Thank you for inviting me. Like, this
Absolutely.
is really dope. I don't get to do this that often, and I love to talk, so.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm excited for our conversation today. Yeah.
Me too. I've been watching you for, I know, a couple years now.
Really?
And yeah.
That always, that weirds me out when people say that.
Oh, I've only
Yeah.
heard about you for the last 30 days.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's cool. That's cool, though. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And I think it might be mainly because, I don't know which rapper I met first,
Mm-hmm.
but I started getting into all of the rappers on the scene, like Nucky, SJ.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so he was on the show, and we
Yeah.
were talking about you, and I was like, hey, what's his real name? And he's like, Darius. And I was like, got you. And then so, like,
Yeah.
now I know, I'm just like, I'm going to call you Darius.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with that, for sure.
But yeah, when did you hear about me? It's okay. I just want to, curious.
I think it probably was was it at an event or something? That
I
see
think
you at
so.
Gladiator School or something like that?
I did come to Gladiator School.
Okay, it was there. I think that's when I first met you.
Yeah.
And then Nucky
Yeah.
was on here, and I was like, yeah, I'm tapped into everything he does
Uh-huh.
because that's my,
Yeah.
it's my favorite rapper.
Me too.
Like-
I mean, well, other than you, of course.
Nah,
Oh my God.
Nah, he's like my my favorite rapper. He inspires me all the time. So anything that he
Amazing.
does, and he's like me. Like, we don't really do this too often. So when
Oh my
he's on
God.
something, I'm
Okay.
like, I gotta watch my bro. Like, yeah,
That's so sweet.
yeah.
And you guys, well, okay, I know you don't like when people ask you where you're from, but I know where you're from. I just know you're both from there, right?
Yep.
The Shy, okay.
You
And
already
then,
know.
so when did you come out here? Like,
So I moved to Minnesota when I was 15. So this is around
Okay.
2003, 4.
nice.
Yeah, 2003, around that time.
Okay.
Yeah. So 14, 15 years old. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm like, every time I think of a question around this topic, I'm like,
Yeah.
I heard it in your song, but I still have to ask the question because the people
Nah.
probably don't know yet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I think you were like saying that Minnesota's your home, but you got love for the Shy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago, being born there and spending, the time that I did there, like, it's a place that it really doesn't leave you. Like, I've been to a lot of different places. I've been in Atlanta. I've been to, Texas. I've been to, other, Midwestern places,
Yeah.
Detroit, different places. But it's just something about Chicago where it's like, it stays with you. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like, the energy, the vibe, is something that doesn't leave you, and you carry it with you kind of everywhere you go.
yeah.
And I know some people, like, it can be annoying. It's like, man, that's all y'all talking about. Y'all from Chicago. Like, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just something in my heart that, like,
Yeah.
even though I've been gone for so long, I visit all the time, but I've lived here for so long, I still can't really, like, I can't shake that place, Like, I tell people, like, Chicago taught me about life.
Yeah.
I just lived it here. That's my thing.
That
right?
is such a good way to look
Yeah.
at it. I'm actually from there too. I moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, right?
Right.
Yeah, cool. I moved up here at 18, and
Oh, dope.
I
Yeah.
feel the same way. Like, my parents raised me out there, and then you
Yeah.
come here, and it's just, I feel like I know how to live better. I know how to move. Like, you know, like when you're walking at night, you gotta like, you know, keep like don't look a certain way, but like keep an eye out kind of thing.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
it definitely like it helps you kind of like navigate life a little bit better.
Yeah.
Especially when you move to a place like Minnesota, where you know some of the elements of Chicago, they don't really exist here. I mean, it does like a little bit, but you know, here and there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you know, Chicago like has really taught me about, you know, how to like really grind for what you want, how to hustle for it. You know, like it's just that energy. It's like you wake up and you got to get it. You know, there is no like, you know, just kind of lackadaisical way of looking at life. It's like, nah, we got to work to get what we want, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. I'm sorry. It's that you're speaking to my soul right now. I'm just like, why am I the way that I am? I'm just like, why don't I ever let myself sleep? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the whole energy. It's like hustle, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Hustler. Anyway, yeah, I was going to say the food.
Oh, man.
That's like the first thing.
Don't get me reminiscing.
A moment of silence for the food.
Oh, I miss it so much.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing. I'll probably be like 400 pounds if I still live there. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I just miss all the food. I miss Harold's.
So oh my God.
I miss, what else? I miss AP Deli. I miss Nikki's Gyros.
Oh my God.
Like, it's just so much. Like,
dude.
I miss Italian Fiesta like crazy.
Did you ever go to Maxwell Street?
What? All the time.
Is that even
like,
a question? Oh my God, I love Maxwell Street.
Oh my goodness. Like a Polish sausage with like
they're
the onion. They're not here.
And I'm so sad. My parents moved out here a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and my mom was so mad. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because like I'm a foodie, but I wasn't thinking.
Right.
I guess I'm used to it. I've been here for 9 years.
Yeah.
And at first I was upset.
Yeah.
Because I went to Lunds and Byerly's. It's closed now. That's crazy. But like I went to Lunds and Byerly's my first year here in college, and the ground beef wasn't looking right.
Oh yeah.
I was so sad. I'm like, okay, maybe this was a mistake, but no. But that was crazy. But
yeah, it's tough. But you know, there's some great food here too. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's just it ain't like home. That's what I'll say.
No, I'm kidding. Wait, did you ever hear of Lem's Barbecue?
Nah.
Because that's so weird because I don't know, my parents always went there. I just thought it was like, it's like it has the best rib tips you'll ever have.
Okay.
So when you go back out there,
oh yeah, for sure.
have to look them up.
Yeah, make sure you send that to my
absolutely
to my phone so I can make a note of that.
Because I need to go back out there.
Man,
and get that.
I plan on taking my family.
Yeah.
So they've never been to Chicago.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take them this summer.
Absolutely.
Before the summer ends, we're gonna take a trip out there and I'm gonna show them all the the landmarks and stuff. But we're definitely gonna be eating more than anything.
Oh yeah. Giordano's?
I like Giordano's. I like Italian Fiesta better.
Okay.
I like that cracker crust pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's kind of like it just snaps. It's like I like that pizza.
Thin crust?
Yeah, it's like it's thin crust, but it's so thin, and they cook it a certain way. It's like the top of it is like really soft. I can get into this for real. Like
no, I mean me too. Like I said, like it's like not that this is whatever.
The top of it is really soft, but the bottom of it is almost like cracker thin.
Wow.
But it's like so good. Like So I mean, come on, man.
I gotta try that. I haven't been to that, but the deep dish pizza.
Oh yeah. I don't really mess with deep dish pizza like that. It's cool. Like I get the appeal, but I'm just not like into like using a fork for my pizza. Like
oh my God, you literally sound like my fiance. He's from New York, and he's like, my pizza's better than Chicago pizza. I'm like, don't even talk to me right man. Now.
We might have to fight.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
No, I never.
No way.
Actually, I did have New York pizza.
How was it?
But this is the thing. I went out to New York with a family.
Okay.
That were all like, they were allergic to gluten.
No way.
So we were eating like gluten pizza.
Yeah.
And it was like gluten-free pizza or whatever.
Say,
but yeah, it was like this is not. I don't think this is what I wanted to come to New York for.
Like you're like, I'll see you guys in an hour,
Right.
and like get some,
Yeah.
no offense, but real pizza that you could eat.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, man, I was gonna ask you the question that you just answered. It's like, but like, what do you think's better, Chicago pizza? But you can't, because maybe
Yeah.
one day you'll be able to go back and
Maybe one day.
you can tell me
Yeah.
if it's better.
I do want to visit New York. Like I want
Yeah.
to see all of the, the legendary like hip hop
Yeah.
spots and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I want to go. But I do. Let's get into Gladiator School.
Yeah, let's
You know
talk
what I
about
mean?
it.
So, yeah, let's talk about the beginning. How did you get the idea?
Oh man.
How did it explode into what it is today?
So Gladiator School started off. Shout out to DJ Buster Baxter,
Yep.
in Dungeon and Baptist. They were doing a very small like cipher series
Okay.
at what once was Solsta Records, South Minneapolis. Solsta Records still exists, but it's now in St. Louis Park. But they were doing it there, and I got invited, and I was just like, this is really dope, But it was like super like intimate and small, and it was sort of kind of like if you know type
Yeah.
thing, which was dope. But prior to that, me and my homie Jaleel Key, who actually raps with me, we were just in his garage one day just talking about hip hop. And Jaleel, I use him a lot of times to like get my ideas out, because he's really good at like listening and adding really really good ideas. So we were just in his garage and we were just talking about how like we miss sort of that like competitive side of hip hop.
Yes.
And we kind of felt like it was like things were a little too friendly amongst rappers, right? Which is cool. Like I got a lot of rappers that, a lot of friends that are rappers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted that competitiveness back. And I was like, man, we should do an event and we should just call it Gladiator School. And I had no idea how that was going to get done. Like I was not in that position to like really do anything, or I didn't think that I could.
Right.
It was more just, us talking and just throwing out stuff. And then a few years later, me and my wife, she was my girlfriend then.
Cassidy.
Yep, Cassidy.
Sorry.
Yeah. So she was a property manager of this space in George Floyd Square. And the owner was like, hey, if you want to, take control of this space and do something with it, go right ahead. So we just kind of put our heads together and was like, what do we want to do? Right? We have this space available. We don't have to pay for it. What do we want to do? And she started a bunch of stuff. Like she did like a vendor, every Sunday she had like vendors come in and like sell their products and their services and stuff like that. And I just was like, whatever I do in here is going to be hip hop related.
Yeah.
So I thought about the idea of Gladiator School and I was like, I'm going to try that. And yeah, cypher event, and the first one really like, it really wasn't many people there. It was really just the people that I hit up to do it. It was them and maybe a few others. But the one thing that I really enjoyed about it was the energy. It was like, even though it wasn't many people there and it was just sort of like just us, everybody still went hard. Everybody still like really dedicated time and energy to it. And I was like, okay, this was cool. No plans on doing it again. I didn't know if I would ever do it again, even though I did call it Volume 1. So that kind of says like but I didn't have any plans on doing it again. And then I did it again, and I hit up a bunch of people, which I didn't think would actually like be as easy as it was.
Yeah.
But a bunch of like different artists was like, yeah, I'm with that. Like, let's do that. And yeah, I hit up 10 people and we did it again. We did Volume 2. And that's when I kind of realized like, oh, like this might be onto something here with this thing, because more people showed up and it was just really cool. And for the people that don't know, it's basically it's a live hip hop cypher. So usually we get 10 people, 10 different MCs to come in and to basically they get 5 minutes to rap to any beat that they want, right? So they choose their own beat It can do beat switches and stuff, but it has to be within that 5 minutes. And the energy is undescribable because everybody is like up there really trying their best, right? Like they're really going hard. And it's not like traditional songs, right? You're not like up there with like, you know, verse, chorus, chorus. It's just straight bars. So it does push your pen. It pushes your memorization. It definitely pushes your performance because it's really easy to perform like your songs in a very kind of like particular way, right?
Yep.
It's like, you know what line is coming up, so you kind of move your body in a certain way. It's different when you're just rapping just straight through. So everybody that comes is, you know, like, to me, like a really incredible rapper or MC, and I'm just like, hey, you know, come do your thing, and they all kill it. And then at the end, right, we have the free-for-all, which is my favorite part, where anybody in the building can come up, grab the mic. DJ Buster Baxter, he plays beats, you rap to the beats, and it's so much fun to like see how like you'll have that one person who just wants to come just to watch, and they're like, yeah, this is really cool. I'm really enjoying this. And then they get that chance to go up, and they're like, I'm just gonna rap. You know, they don't even rap, but they're up there rapping.
That's crazy.
And it's like hilarious sometimes, and it's just really good energy. So, you know, that's really the history of Gladiator School, and we're on the 6-1. The 6-1 is coming up in volume 6, and it's gonna be the biggest one.
And this one, it's so Gladiator School Volume 6 All-Star Cypher.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's 21 people. What's that about? You just said 10. I'm like, wait a minute.
Right. So usually we do 10, right? But we got the All-Star Cypher coming up. So so we have 21 MCs, 21 rappers from the previous ones.
Yes.
Those who, you know, we feel like had the best performances. So we invited them back. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I was like, dude, what are you smoking? Like 21?
Because I was like, oh.
And it's actually a little more. We got more because there's surprises.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like we got 21 plus more.
Can you name them?
Woo! Let's pull out my phone here.
No, it's okay. I have it right here.
Oh, you have it?
I was just gonna like see if you I was gonna do a little quiz or whatever.
Okay,
you know
I can try. Saying? Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see who you get, and then.
Okay, let's go. We got Say Cool. Mm-hmm. We have June the Kid. Yeah. That's very easy. Those are my bandmates.
That was pretty. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have Rashanti. Mm-hmm. We have Taylor Brienne. Yeah. We have Juice Lord. Yeah. We have Bushido Chop. Mm-hmm. We have SJ the Afrocentric Ratchet. Period. We have
Jameer.
Yeah, we got Jameer. Shout out Jameer. Oh man.
How do you say this? AKA Kobe or?
AKA Kobe. Okay. We got Kobe.
Is it or is it Muja?
Oh, Muja. Yeah.
Muja, sorry.
Yeah. Legendary Muja. He used to be Muja really? Messiah, but we got Muja. We got St. Paul Slim.
Yes. We got
Nucky's on there.
Vinny Crooks.
Vinny Crooks, my boy Vinny Crooks. Shout out Vinny Crooks.
He's really nice. I met him the other day.
Yeah, he's man. That's my brother.
Antonio
Fix. Oh my goodness. You're reminding me as I'm sitting here like, geez, dude, what are you doing?
No, you're good. Louis Blaze.
Oh my goodness. Who else?
Jen Delta Ray.
Yes, we got Jen Delta. Oh my God.
Shout out to Jen, period.
Yep.
She modeled my jewelry. Go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
We got KPW.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kenzie.
Is that it?
I think so.
Wow. What am I thinking?
I'm like, you literally put this together. You're like,
no.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's like, you know, the whole like thought behind that is like go hard or go home.
Yeah.
That's the way I looked at it. Like, yeah, I can do 10, but definitely if I'm doing an all-star, way more than 10 deserve to be there. So I'm like, dude, just go hard or go home, bro. I know it's gonna be it. I mean, so what we did this time is we lowered the performance time. Okay. So it's not 5 minutes, it's 3 minutes. That's so good. I think that's good. That'll keep everybody kind of like moving like along. And I'm gonna try not to talk as much because I know I get up there and I get the yapping.
Because you're so excited. It's great.
Yeah,
It's a great
yeah.
atmosphere.
Yeah, for sure.
And in your last year, last year,
Mhm.
you were co-hosting with Rashanti.
Yep,
And
Rashanti
then
co-hosted with me.
this year, Sienna
This
on
year,
the mic.
Sienna on the mic is co-hosting with me. It's like my little sister, you know. We work
Yeah.
together. We got music together.
like
We
that
perform
song.
together. So yeah, that's I love her. For sure.
Oh yeah. It's so like, what's your process of like going? How do you pick a DJ? How do you pick
Mhm.
your co-host?
So literally, DJ Buster Baxter,
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to him like for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like worked with me and my wife on all of our events. Like every
Nice,
event that we
okay.
had, he's just like, yeah, hit me up. You know, I'm ready. Let's do it. So he's been the DJ since the beginning, and that's never gonna end. He's always gonna be the DJ.
I
That's
love
my
that.
boy. I love him to death. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Sometimes DJs hit me up and be like, "Hey, bro, you need a DJ?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm good.
No.
I got one. I got one of the best DJs, and like I love him because he's like authentic to DJing.
Yeah.
You know, he's not like I'm just pressing buttons up here.
Yeah.
No, he's like he got the crates, he's spinning, he's
Yeah.
doing different things. So you know, I'm always like, how do we keep it authentic? And DJ Buster Baxter is definitely the real deal for sure.
Yeah, that's really cool for the foundation too.
Yeah,
You know?
no, for sure.
This is how it began.
Yeah,
This is how it's gonna keep on going.
we're gonna keep going like
Yeah.
that, you know. And as far as like who I choose to co-host with me, usually what I would do is I would choose the standout performer from the previous one, somebody that I feel like, you know, can really like, you know, host and bring that energy and like you said, Rashanti co-hosted last time. Like he is so charismatic. He has all the energy. He's funny. Like I love the little thing that he like. I didn't even know he was gonna do that at the last one, but he just started going into like the news reporter thing, and he was like reporting live from. I'm like, dude, like that's fire. Like, so yeah. That's how we usually choose. This time I chose Sienna because I have yet to have a co-host of who's a female. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, Sienna's always like she's been holding Gladiator School down since the beginning.
Wow.
In more ways than none. So I'm definitely like super excited to be co-hosting with her. Yeah.
Amazing. Sekou
Mm-hmm.
and
Junior Kid,
no.
Krayshawn, Quasi Uno.
The first two on the list, Sekou and June the Kid. Sorry.
Yeah.
They're in your band. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember my question, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I can remember it.
So, yeah, we have a group. Myself, Junior Kid,
Mhm.
Sekou, Krayshawn. Krayshawn is an R&B singer,
Ooh.
pop singer, both of those things, and Quasi, who is our producer, and it's called Basement Gang.
I was gonna guess that, but I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it's something different because I thought I was at 7th Street
Mm-hmm.
entry when you guys did
Oh
the
yeah,
basement
yeah.
thing. So I thought they were all in there, but that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's my guys. Yeah, you know, we put out some dope music. Little hiatus, you know, lately, but we're gonna get back to it soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know they like when they gonna watch this and be like when, you know. But yeah, no, definitely like those are my guys, and I love doing music with them. Yeah, I like them as like people more than just like, you know, like group mates or whatever. Like, no, I really enjoy being around them, and I miss them because we haven't really like been able to record and really get together and just vibe, you know, lately. So yeah, this is a message to them. If y'all watching this, I'm sorry. I know I'm
sorry.
busy.
It's crazy.
We gonna get together soon, but yeah, Basement
That's
Gang.
real.
Those are my guys for sure.
Yeah. One of my favorite things from watching the show at 7th Street was seeing the way that you guys all know each other's songs. I think I was talking to Nucky about that, and I was like, it's just, I don't know, you don't see anything like that. You guys brought a different vibe to to 7th Street. I've seen other shows there. Nothing was like that. You know what I mean?
I think there's a lot of reasons why you haven't seen anything like that before. One is because we're all fans of each other.
Oh my God, because I can tell.
Like, we're all fans of what each of us does. So when we come together, it's like we're not just performing together. We're like fanning out.
Literally.
You know, at least I know I am. Like, you know, I say like the rappers that I, you know, do songs with and hang out with and know personally, like they're the best in the world. Like, no, seriously, in the world. Like, I am a fan. Like, Nucky is like, I can't praise that dude enough. Like, he is, you know, he says we're twins, but like, I don't know. He didn't figure something out that I haven't yet. June the Kid, Say Cool, like I said, like those are my guys. Like they really love music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm with them, I'm just like, their love for music is so inspiring to me. Yeah. You know, Juice Lord, like his energy, just like everything that he I mean, it's Juice Lord. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like
Juice
he walks
awesome.
in a room and it's just like, wah! Like, so yeah, when I'm around those guys, Vinny Crooks, like Ace P, like, you know what I'm saying, Bushido, like those are my guys, you know. So I'm fanning out when we're up there, and I think that really adds to the experience that the audience is having. It's like you're not just watching a bunch of rappers on stage, like you're watching like real actual like friends,
a brotherhood.
Yeah,
bro.
like for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the moment and really like forget that you're performing and just enjoy yourself. And I think that resonates with the audience. The people watching are like, oh, they just having fun. Like, yeah, we are.
Because I was having the time of my life, seeing you guys have the time of your life.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I ain't never seen nothing like
Wow.
this.
No, that's cool. I'm glad you had a good time. For sure.
Thank you. Yeah, so I just want you to know, you guys have something so special. It's like one of those things that you hear about like years later. But I'm in it. I was there.
Right.
But no, it's so cool. I don't know. It just has that feeling that you would like hear about. So
wow, that's dope. I love hearing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about how you and Nucky you kind of are twins. Like it's really cool. Like you guys.
Yeah.
But you know, you have your own things. But I don't know. Just I was very impressed by your music. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like you have it. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay. No, I honestly I am like, so I'm really two different like, and it doesn't help that, you know, I'm a Gemini or whatever, you know. I don't really
Kendrick.
But no, like the reason why I react that way when people say stuff like that is because like, I don't know, it's like when I'm on stage, it sort of kicks in and I just become, you know, whatever I need to be while I'm on that stage. But when I come off the stage, I'm just like, what happened? Did y'all enjoy that? That was cool. You know, I'm just like, yeah, all right. You know,
so real.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just my personality. Like I get up there and I tap into whatever it is that I need to tap into to get the job done. But then when I get off, I'm just like, all right, I just want to go eat some pizza. Like
no, period. Because like it's so much. Like you're sweating up there. You're just like giving yourself to other people, and they're taking that. So your energy it goes down. You know,
for
so
sure.
real.
Yeah.
But I think that makes you a better human being. Like if you get off stage and you're like, you know, what's next?
Yeah.
You know,
you wouldn't believe like some people like when they see the stuff I do online and they, you know, they watch like my social media, you know, and shout out to this person, you know, who I respect, DJ Peter Parker.
Oh yes.
He was like, man, you seem so like stoic online, and you're just like, you know,
that'd be true.
Yeah, like you're very like, and he even used the word like adversarial almost, like
what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to look that up.
Yeah, like almost like confrontational or something like that. And I'm like, dude, that's not me. Yeah. But when he got to know me, he was like, dude, you're a nice guy. Like what is this? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like when I'm tapping into that character, that my artistry, I become somebody else.
Emcee the GOAT.
Yeah, but then on a regular day, I'm like, hey, I want to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles today.
Exactly.
That's what I want to do. Like
that's perfect. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I feel like as artists, like we do get imposter syndrome or whatever you want to call it. Just like not seeing how great we are, but then I think that's just called humanity. You know what I mean? Like we have our humanity, and like, because if you get caught up in all the fame or like whatever, you know, the lights and the glitz and the glamour, or whatever, you'll get lost. And a lot of these people are lost out here, up there in the fame. You know what I mean? So I think. I would say don't lose that, you know?
Oh, no. I can't. Like, my family won't let me.
Good. good.
You know, it's like I get on stage and everybody's, got their hands up and, they're all dancing and having a good time. And then I go home and I gotta wash the dishes and take the trash out and change my son's diapers. Like, hey, there's no righteous MC there. That's Darius. That is no, it's not even. It's Dare. That's what they call me in the house. Dare.
Really?
Dare.
Very
So,
cute.
yeah, like that's what it is. Yeah.
That's great. One of the things I want to talk about too is like I really liked your analysis of the Drake and Kendrick beef. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt the exact same way. This is great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
who is that with you? Is that Jalil?
That's Jalil Key.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's my brother Jalil Key. Yep. Shout out him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you guys are the rap nerds.
Yeah. So we were doing a podcast on and off for a few years. It was so hard for us to continue it.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
it was
do.
like everybody, like all of my friends, like are like either like really good people who are like single and just doing their thing,
Yeah.
or they're married with like kids. So the ones that I was doing the podcast with, they're the married ones with multiple children,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Hey man, we ain't got time for this."
No.
So it was hard to kind of like keep it going, but you never know. We might just up and do it one time, like just for the one time. Like, hey, let's just, something happened in hip hop. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's never like really over. It's
Good.
just kind of like it's in limbo right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rap Nerds podcast.
Check it out. I mean, like, there's quite a few episodes there, so you should.
Yeah.
You're Revamped Media, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Check it out. That's the YouTube name?
That's the YouTube name, Revamp Media. Yep. Go check it out.
Yeah, I was watching that too, like, I think last year, but I also watched I was living the Drake and Kendrick thing real time, so I recently watched it, and reliving it was everything.
No, that
was
was
like,
so much fun. I don't think
it was.
people I think, in today's kind of like society, we get very caught up in like just moments that are like fleeting. You know what I mean? Like they're like here today, going tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think that was something that was like really cool. And I think that was one of the moments that like it's gonna stand the test of time. And when you go back and talk about it, you're gonna be like, oh, you remember when bro dropped it?
Yes.
Like it was so much fun doing that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's Not Like Us or Meet the Grams, but or maybe it's both. Like people are like, I remember where I was when he dropped.
Yeah.
That.
Man, where were you?
I was
That's what I want to know. Where were you?
I was in my living room and I had just watched Family Matters, and just like you said, 30 minutes passed.
Oh my goodness.
And you said that Meet the Grams is creepy. That's what I said.
Meet the Grams is like a horror movie.
It's perfect.
It is so perfect.
I'm
my favorite part is the ending. You lied. You lied.
About
You lied about
wait,
I was
that's
like,
right.
oh, and he does like the backing vocal, like, like you lied. I'm like, bro, don't ever do that again, man.
Right, because like I just feel like, you know how people say like in order to survive a crazy person you have to get crazier?
Yeah.
That's what the frick he did.
Yeah.
And I was proud because he scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Man. I really thought Kendrick like had a problem. I'm like, are you okay? I think he did. I think he is crazy.
I mean, maybe.
Like, not like in a negative way, but I think like he's like crazy in like a, like I will tap into the very depths of like the darkness to get the job done.
And he's such a freaking role model in that way. Like as a creator, seeing that happen in real time, I'm like, okay, got you. That's what I need to do if I need to defeat somebody. Okay, you know?
Yeah, for real. I could never go that far. I couldn't do it. Like,
why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like. Honestly, I've battled before. Yeah. I don't necessarily like the way it feels.
Okay.
Like on my spirit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like I'm just out here saying I'm gonna kill you and your family and I'm gonna do this and I'm not taking that approach to it. It's more from a like just rapping approach. Like I'm just a better rapper than you. Period. But to really tap into that, you have to go into a negative space, period. Yeah. And like I try to stay positive. So it's like if I have to tap
I'm like, me too.
Right.
I'm extreme positive. I'm sorry.
if I have to tap into a negative space for any period of time, you're gonna feel that. And like when it's over, like when I'm in it, I'm in it. It's no like I'm not doing the J. Cole thing, right? I'm in it, right?
Apologizing is crazy. Oh, no, I'm gonna.
I'm not doing that. But after it's over, I'm sort of like, ew. I don't like the way this feels. Like this feels. I sat there and said all these disparaging things about another person. Like I don't like that. So yeah, it's like it's a love and a hate thing with it. Like I like the spirit of it. I like the spirit of competition. But then again, I don't like the way I feel after. So yeah, I'm not battling anymore. I've done that twice. I'm over that. Yeah, I'm over that.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Because I rap sometimes,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
Oh,
I can
word?
never. Oh yeah, I do. And soon I'll.
We gotta hear some bars after.
No period. I want to rap more, so I'm trying to like get back in my bag. I'm just
Yeah.
like, actually, like wanting to interview you got me to write again, and I'm just like, okay, this is cool.
Oh wow, cool.
'Cause I
Yeah.
love the way it feels, but I would never come for somebody because that's just not my nature.
Yeah.
And I would never be a battle rapper for that reason.
Mhm.
I'm also not an MC yet. I'll probably get there one
Hey,
day, you know, period.
You definitely will.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think that like if I was a battle rapper, I would like kill them with kindness or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I just couldn't go
Yeah.
out because you know, like we all have our dark side, and I just feel like
Mhm.
I would go to a place of no return, and I just don't think that
Yeah.
like I should do that.
Have you ever heard of compliment battles?
Oh my God, no,
It's a,
cute.
it's a real thing. There's a real thing. Go look it up on YouTube.
Who's
It's
the winner
called
of that?
it's called The Nicest. They do compliment battles, and like you have to like say the nicest things in the most creative ways.
I love that you know about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
This is great.
I like the battle rap culture. Like
Yeah.
I'm really into like the whole like URL and
Yeah.
Smrek and all that type of stuff. So
I like watching
Yeah.
it. You know, and what was it called? The thing that Cardi B was on, and T.I. and Chance the Rapper.
oh yeah, what
it,
was that?
I know, right?
What's the name of that? I was just
Yeah.
watching that with
It's
my
so
wife not
good.
too long ago. It's on Netflix.
Yes. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, I
Hey.
will do that.
Definitely will. Holler. Rhythm and flow.
Rhythm and
Yep.
Flow.
Yeah.
I love that show. And I love the culture of it, and like grr. But like people were okay, so I watched the second season too,
I did.
and
yeah.
and like people didn't like the new judges, and I understand why. Like
Mhm.
the first season, you know, was new, but like they also seem to keep it more real, I guess. I
Mhm.
don't know. But like did you finish it? Did you
I
finish the
did.
season?
I did.
J Tosh should have won. Am I wrong?
Which one was that one?
He was like a bigger dude, like light skin, but
Oh yeah, he definitely should have won.
I'm just like,
Yeah. No, I was definitely upset about that.
was it
There was a couple of people on there.
JTL should not have won.
Yeah,
bro.
I forget the name of the contestants, but it was a girl from the West Coast. Who was I
It
forget
like
forget it.
Jax?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like JX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was incredible, and
I'm
I'm just
like-
like they sent her, and then the person who won, what was his name?
Trey TL.
Yeah, from Atlanta. Like
Mhm.
he was good, and I can see the potential,
I
The
do
potential
see it,
was
but,
there.
like,
but he just like everybody else to me seemed just so much more polished
yeah.
and so much more like actually ready to receive, whatever the prize, whatever
Yeah.
like to me it seems like he would need something like that they don't have anymore, but like artist development.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like he still needs
Truly.
to develop as an artist, whereas the other ones they seem like way more polished and ready for whatever comes next.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Lotto kept saying it's. He
Lotto.
was saying it's not in you. It's not on you. It's in you, or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, but she said that like 15 times.
Oh
like
yeah.
she kept saying it for everybody. I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
see why they don't like that. They picked Lotto. At first, I was excited. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I've heard about Lotto. Heard
Yeah.
a couple of her songs before. And Ludacris and what is his name? We Did Best Music.
Oh, Khaled, DJ
Thank you.
Khaled. Yeah.
DJ Khaled was on there. It was a weird lineup of judges. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I
Nah,
wouldn't.
I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of the judges.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, some of the things that they were saying were just like, I'm like, I
I
don't
felt
agree
like
with
they were
that.
paid off. A little
Yeah.
bit. Like,
I mean, they definitely were paid to be there. For sure. So that's definitely like, you know, but yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes like people get caught up into like storylines,
for sure.
you know, and I think the Trey TL kid had a good story,
He did.
you know.
It was sad.
Yeah. It's better for him to win than somebody who just, hey, I love music and this is what I do, right? Who don't have like a crazy like life story where it's like, oh, if he wins, then it looks a certain way, and it's
I mean, I get what you're saying. I do.
Yeah.
Man, but I listened to what is his name?
Mhm.
I listened to J Taz.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, yes.
Come on, like,
I don't listen to
Yeah.
Trey T. Bro.
yeah,
But they have a song together, and I was like, okay, but like, he should have won.
yeah, definitely.
But anyway, but
Definitely should have
I
won.
was gonna say
Robbery.
yes, and the Eminem battle when Detroit
yeah.
Diamond and Dom were in there. I can't remember her. Dom something. God. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Dom should have won.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. We're
Thank
kind of
you.
the same on all of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
No.
was like, what are you doing, Em? What are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
doing, bro? And it's because they were in Detroit, and her name's Detroit Diamond. And I'm
Of
like,
course,
no, she would scream her raps, bro. And I'm like, please don't, dude. You need some breath control. You need to bring it down.
Yeah. No, I could never do anything like that ever because I don't like people judging me.
Right.
In
like,
a sense,
you
like
make art
yeah, I make art.
subjective.
It's subjective. It's
And,
not
like, if you
supposed
like
to be this clear cut like line
Yeah.
of like what's good or what's not, or you know, like yeah, I don't like that. So I would probably not do well in that. I don't care what none of y'all think. And,
Right.
you know, curse them out and walk out.
That brings me to like this thing that one of my guests said a couple episodes ago. His name's Chandler Jarvis.
Mhm.
He's a bassist and musician,
dope.
great person, and he like talks about music in ways I've never heard before. He was saying some stuff that's why I had him on the show. I was like,
Yeah.
tell me what you think about this, you know. But he was saying something like, you know, if you're a musician that reads music with a musician that learns by ear, and if you guys switched roles, you know, depending on the situation, it would look like you don't know how to play music. And so it's just like cool to think like if you're in a rap situation where you're uncomfortable, depending on the situation, it would look like you don't know how to rap, but all the while you're this like rap star amazingness. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
No,
just
that's-
nerded out so hard, bro.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Like I think that's just I don't know. I think that's sort of like for everybody. At least I know for me,
Yeah.
that's more than just like me rapping. That's
For sure.
life.
It is.
Like when I came here, like
I'm sorry.
you know, you don't always know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like your energy is just so like vibrant and it's welcoming and it's
Thank you.
warm. So I'm comfortable. So I'm just gonna blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just gonna talk. But if I weren't, then it would probably be a little different. It'd be like
A short
yeah, you
conversation.
know, yeah, I'm righteous
really?
MC and yeah, like so like I think like that plays a role into it. At least for me, I know like if I'm comfortable, if I have everything that I feel like I need in that moment, then I'm 100% like ready to go. But if not, then it's kind of like I gotta find something to get through this thing. So yeah.
Gee, thank you.
Yeah, no. Listen, sometimes I don't even look people in the eye. I just be
Oh
like,
my god, that would destroy me. I'd be like, oh my god. And then I get excited about it. I'm
Yeah.
such a fan of people that I have on this show,
oh,
and
man,
like,
thank
oh
you.
my god, yeah. Okay. So I was a fan of you first because of Gladiator School and like you bringing people together, right? And then I started listening to your music. I had listened to your music before, but then for the show, I like to like really like immerse myself in the person's music, and it was such a treat.
Wow.
I was just like,
Thank
this is amazing music, and I love hearing your story and like I want to like tell you my top 5 right now, just from like listening to it a couple times through, and like obviously it might change, but like these are the ones. Okay, so I love the Northside Freestyle,
Hey.
like Heat.
Okay.
Stay Woke. I knew you were gonna probably be like, oh, people don't usually say, but I was all up in the discography. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Stay Woke. And there's this part in Stay Woke that I like. You said, God is the designer, panda, panda, panda. And I was like, period.
I love that line. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
for sure.
good. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you really took me back to the first time I heard that song. I'm like, he put that in a song.
Yeah.
And it was such an incredible way that you did that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then House for Sale, I reposted that on my story. I love that song. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
It was so deep in like the way that you just gave homage to your grandmother.
Yeah,
Rest
for
in
sure.
peace.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for
the
that.
opening line
Man.
that they sold their house for $5,000. I'm like, oh my God, you know?
Yeah. Nah, it's real. Nah, you good.
The production is insane. I'm looking at my notes.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
piano line, dude.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Won't let nobody take you away from me.
Man. It was tough making that song.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, take me into that. I'll give you the highlight of the
Mhm.
the runner up in High School High.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
that's an
yeah.
amazing vibe, dude. I'm just like, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm with you guys in
Oh,
that,
yeah. Shout out Juice Lord and Tori. Yeah.
Yes, you guys did incredible. And then I just want to let everybody know that Righteous MC's music is on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
And it's such a treat. You guys have to go listen to him.
Mhm.
You're just going to be immersed in great rap music. So
Man,
make sure
thank
you go and check that out. But yeah, take me through how you made House for Sale.
Oh man, wow. So yeah, I was creating the album A Time Revisited, and I just kind of wanted to do a very personal album, just about who I was. I actually wasn't even gonna name it that. I was gonna name it Darius, just because it's like that's who I am. So,
Yeah.
I thought A Time Revisited was better. And I just kind of went through, to me, what were the most pivotal moments in my life, and just decided to, talk about them. And, family has always been sort of a touchy subject for me. I grew up in a very dysfunctional family. I always kind of felt like the black sheep in a sense. Because I just didn't really fit into the narrative of a lot of the things that was going on around me, right? Like I was really immersed in like my own world, but at the same time being very observant. Like I'm a super observant person. So I saw a lot of things that I didn't really like growing up. Saw a lot of abuse of women, saw a lot of that, saw a lot of drug use, saw a lot of, alcoholism, so, a lot of negative things. And, so I've always kind of had this love and hate relationship with family. It's like, I love y'all, but nobody's really showing me anything good. And I don't really feel like this is a family, So when I wrote, I know, I'm sorry, I don't want to take the energy out the room, but
No, you're fine.
But no, so when I was writing that song, it was just kind of like me approaching how I felt at the time about my family and how I looked at it. And it wasn't all negative, right? It wasn't just negativity, from the time I was born till now. There was a lot of like beautiful moments that I shared, at my grandmother's house. I remember like my granddad outside working on cars, and he would always be drinking his little drink and talking stuff. And I remember my aunt Marie, who would be in her room and she would be playing the radio and she would be like recording the music on the radio onto tape so she can like play them back. And
Nice.
I remember kicking my uncle in the head by accident doing the Hammer Time dance. Just like really, I have a picture on my Instagram where like I graduated, but from we had a little like ceremony for like the preschool, like not preschool, but kindergarten.
Yep.
And they gave us little like white cap and gowns and stuff, and went straight to my grandma's house and took that picture. So
Wow.
it was a lot of memories that I had there. And it just kind of seemed like once my grandmother passed away, all those memories kind of just went with her. And, they're still in me. And that's why the hook says, I'll never, what does it say?
Won't ever let you take me away.
I know.
Won't ever let you take. Oh God.
I forgot my own hook.
Won't ever let you take you
Away from me. Yeah, exactly. So, that song is it means a lot to me. It's a real song. It's not all pretty.
Yeah.
But that's life. You know, that's the things that you go through. And I think, you know, I'm a better person for being able to you know, get those thoughts out. Even if, you know, I wasn't able to actually sit down and talk to people about it,
Yeah.
I was still able to express that. And yeah, I feel like I'm a better person for it.
You really
Yeah.
do, you know. I think that's why. And yes, I am crying a little because I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
man.
god, because like no, it's also
Yeah.
relatable to me because when you said the part about people not getting together as much when
Mhm.
your grandma passed
Yeah.
away, I dealt with the same thing, and it's so sad.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, but,
it was tough. It was tough,
yeah.
but you know, we better for it. You know,
Yeah.
builds character, builds resilience. It does. It really does. You know, me and Nucky was just talking about
does,
that today.
yeah.
Like it builds a certain strength that you have
Yeah.
within yourself. And now that I have my own family,
Yeah.
I'm like, "Pfft, you think I'm gonna squander this?
right.
This is the most amazing thing ever. Like I'm going to work hard to make sure that my family never feels the way that I felt
Right.
about my family. So yeah,
There's the character,
absolutely.
except it's really him, and his name is Darius.
It's really me. It's like
really me for real.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, bro. No, you're completely right though, because you're a better person for having gone through everything, and I think that's a great way to look at it. A lot of people, you know, they're resentful towards life. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And maybe it took a while to get there. I don't know, but like all I'm saying is I'm glad you're in this place.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it really didn't take that long. It was really just me just understanding, like, you know, how I felt.
Yeah.
And you know, just kind of like embracing just that sort of life, just embracing it. Like it is
Yeah.
what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it, you know. I'm just gonna try to my best to not repeat those same things that I saw.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to you. You know.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So do you? Oh my God! Wait, I'm sorry. I'm connecting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that having that mindset and having that in your heart has had anything to do with how you bring people together for Gladiator School?
I guess it could. I don't know.
You're like, wait, what?
Wow, that's like it's like a therapist question.
I do feel like a therapist sometimes, and I am here for. I love it.
Yeah,
I love.
I don't know. I may be like
Mm.
I just always approached life with the thought of like, okay, one person can be very successful, but I don't really measure success that way. I measure success, you know, by the people around you and like how many people did you help along the way.
Absolutely.
Like how many people, like if you, like, you know, God forbid, if I was to, you know, something was to happen to me and I die today, what would people say about me? Like
Right.
that's what I want to leave behind. Like, and I feel like, you know, for the stuff that I've done, I think people would say he was a good guy. Like, you know, he wasn't selfish. He wasn't, you know, pretentious. He actually thought about other people, and yeah, so maybe that's why. I don't know. It could be. Yeah.
My name is Jazicality, aka Jasmine Anderson. I'm a therapist now. No, I'm
Hey.
kidding. No, but it was crazy how I was like, light bulb, and then you were like, oh, light bulb, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, period. I just
Yeah.
But no, I think that's really great. And yeah, noticing it, you know, obviously like with Gladiator School and the way that you bring people together, but just also like you putting people on your platform, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I'm kind of more newer in the game. I just started this
Mhm.
podcast a little while ago, but I've always liked to go to people's shows and put them on my like vlogs or whatever. And
Yeah.
just like putting people on my story or whatever I can do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, and so like seeing you do that, I'm just like, I like this guy. It's cool.
Yeah, no, I love it. I
Yeah.
love like giving people the space, and you know, because I know as an artist that's really like a lot of times all you really want. You just
Yeah.
want the space to be able to be as creative as possible.
Mm.
And it's cool to have like some nice 4K footage to go along with it, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
you know to have an audience
Mm.
to like, you know, do your thing and show people what you can do. So, yeah, if I can provide that, great. you know. And I tell people at the shows all the time, like, the first thing I usually start off saying is, hey, like, you can do this too.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I used to be afraid to stand up in front of people and talk, right? That was like a real thing. That was a fear. Like, I couldn't do it. And then I started doing it. And then, like, it's like a snowball effect, you know. You just start to realize, like, oh, wow, I think I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I can bring people together. Oh, wow, I can do. So it's like, don't ever doubt what you can do, you know. And I want to say, too, Minnesota, you know, 7% of the population, black, right? 7%. It's not a lot of spaces for black expression.
True.
Okay,
so
we need people to create more spaces. So whatever it is that you want to do, if you see something and you like, that thing is missing, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Do it. Like, it's not very hard. And if you don't know how to start, there's plenty of people like myself who can, like, hey, give you some help. You know, like, there's people that I know that I can talk to that have spaces and different things that they're doing that can help you. So, like, please don't hesitate. Like, if you want to open up a space for black expression or just any expression, whatever it is that you want to do, like, just really, like, do it, because we need more.
Absolutely. Sure. I love that message.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Power to the people.
I approve this message. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, okay, what do people usually say to, like,
right.
like, but yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Who would you say is your biggest inspiration for who you are now?
No, I would definitely say my mom is my biggest inspiration.
Absolutely.
You know, I was really close with my mom. She passed away a few years ago, but, like, we, you know, it was like me and her the whole way through. And, you know, I saw the really, really great sides of her, and I also saw not so great sides. But I think just seeing all of that and seeing the person that she became later on in life, it just sort of like really inspired me to just, like, not be hesitant to make changes, right? Like, always, like, really, like, you know, just, like, edit yourself.
Ooh.
You know, it's like,
bars.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm not really doing good in this area. Let me see if I can improve that. And yeah, that's always just kind of been my thing, like very, like, self-reflective. So I always, like, thought about that, and my mom was definitely, like, one of those people who, you know, when she made changes, it was definitely, like, obvious to me, at least me, and I'm pretty sure other people around too could see the changes that she was making in her life, and that was super inspiring. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And it lets you know how much they love you, and you know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, I'm her miracle baby, so
really?
You know, yeah. She lost 2 other kids before she had me, and I guess there was, like, talks of, like, maybe she wouldn't be able to have children. So when she had me, you know, it was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And, you know, 30-some years later, I'm still here. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Do you think that being a miracle baby, I'm a miracle baby too.
Yeah. What?
We have a lot in common. I'm telling you, bro. That's crazy.
What?
I mean, pretty okay, so my parents adopted my brother, and then I was a happy accident.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
nah,
not what I mean.
I know what it's like to be a happy accident.
Okay, wait, but did your mom, like, always tell you, like, oh, you're my miracle baby, and, like, you know?
Nah, not really. It was just apparent, like, because she would have, like, so she had, like, pictures of, she had a daughter before I was born who died, like, shortly after her birth.
Okay.
And she had, like, pictures and stuff, and she would show me her pictures, and she'd be like, oh, this was my daughter. And,
okay.
And then she, like, you know, as you get older, your mom tells you stuff, and she's like, oh, I was pregnant with a boy before, and, you know, and then you start put things together, like, oh, I guess, yeah, like, third time's the charm.
Yeah.
333. I don't know why that number keeps popping up, but
okay, Nucky.
in my life.
Okay, just wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, no, seriously, like
721.
Right. 333.
Shut up. Wait, when's your birthday? Like when?
May 26, 1988. I'm old.
Wait. You said so May 26. What What year? What?
1988.
1988. I asked because you said you're a Gemini, but then, May, June. So I was thinking it was in June. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Because are you obsessed with numbers too?
Nah, I'm not really obsessed with them. But for some reason, I got into
Sorry.
For some reason, I just got into like this whole 333 thing because for some reason I just started seeing it everywhere.
Oh my God, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm sorry.
Oh, word. And then my wife was like, "Oh, maybe that's like your number or something." I don't know. She said something about it, and I was just like, "Yeah." And for some reason, I just kept seeing it. Maybe I was just kind of tricking my mind to see it, but I don't know. It was like 333.
Were you singing on clocks and license plates?
I would just pull out my phone and it would be like 333
PM or AM
license plates. Yeah, it'd be like graffiti written on. I'm like 333. Who wrote that? Like what? So yeah, crazy. I don't know. No explanation.
I actually see 1111 a lot, and it freaks me out because I'm like.
Well, you know what's interesting about that?
What?
I got married on November 11th.
You know whose birthday it is? Wait. I don't know if it is. No, it is Louis Blaze.
That's his birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's kind of crazy, dude. Wait.
We're making connections here.
We just have one of those like things that like the connector.
Yeah.
I'm not a psychopath. I swear. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I'm just a nerd. That's all.
Yes. But I ask that because I think after my mom would tell me like. Every year on my birthday, she tells me my birth story and how she didn't get to eat this humongous breakfast that she was supposed to eat. But the rest is sweet. Yeah. But like she always tells me, like, I didn't get to eat. It was gonna be a huge breakfast. I was like, I don't care. I'm sorry. and then oh my god, she's so funny. But I think when she told me that, I think it woke me up in a way that most kids wouldn't be aware of. Yeah. And I know it makes me more grateful for life, so I treat everyone that I come in contact with a certain way so that they do feel comfortable because,
for sure.
I like that. I like making a comfortable setting, so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm very much like that. Like, to the point where, like, sometimes I don't know how to take care of myself. Uh-huh. Like, I'm very, like, what do you need? You good? Everything all right? You okay? And it's like, my therapist recently told me, it's like, you have to learn to be kind to yourself. And I'm just like, I got emotional because I was like, how do I do that?
Literally.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know.
It's easier said than done, too.
It is.
Because you get put in certain situations where you would normally just, I put myself in certain situations where I normally would like please others. But then I'm just like, okay, I don't want to do this. I'm going through stuff right now that I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't want to do this.
Same here. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We're on the same frequency.
That's what I'm saying.
We're
That's
like,
all I'm
it's
saying.
like, right, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like every time you say certain things, I'm like, I don't want him to think I'm copying him, but like it's like actually like this is actually that's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That's
it's fun to meet somebody who's on the same frequency as you because it just sort of flows, and you're like, yo, this is
cool, man.
And you're like, honestly, you're getting a side of me that not many people get. So I think when people watch this, they're gonna be like, oh, I thought he was kind of mean, or I thought he was like, stoic. Like,
stoic is crazy.
No, I'm not. All right. And I know it can appear that way online because I'm like, I get hyper focused about how things look and how I'm coming across, and I like to keep everything like like just like that. And it's like I know I can see that, but me personally, like who I am, this is me. Like I'm I like wrestling. I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like, I love ice cream. Like
I love ice cream. I'm sorry. What's your favorite flavor?
Okay, so growing up, my favorite flavor was butter pecan.
I love that flavor.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But right now, I'm really into like some very immature stuff. I like cotton candy flavored ice cream and like birthday cake type stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I haven't tried those, but
Oh yeah, they're good. They're
mark
good.
my words, I will.
They're a little immature, but I don't care.
I was eating too much ice cream, so I had to like cut back. So like when I get ice cream, I
Yeah.
just get classic vanilla.
Yeah. And I can't really have it like that because I'm lactose intolerant. So
Really?
yeah, I can only get like a little. Like if I have a lot of it,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's going down.
White chicks in the bathroom scene?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
when I had to think about it like white chicks.
Like, what are you
Like
talking about, bro? Like,
no, not that.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
actually, yeah, it ain't got to that point a couple times, but no, I do it in moderation. Very
Yeah, for sure.
super moderation.
I might be lactose intolerant, but
Mhm.
I'm not willing to like even say that I am because
right.
it'd be too good. I'm
Yeah.
a cheese themed girl.
Yeah,
That's-
I saw that. I was
Oh, yeah,
gonna
thank
ask
you.
you,
Yeah,
since
what's
you're
up?
really into like you say you're obsessed with cheese.
My favorite color.
Okay, the color or the actual like the food.
My favorite color is cheese.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
but
thought
do you want to know my real favorite color?
Yeah.
It's cobalt blue.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Is that cobalt blue right there? The guitar.
It might be because that's
Yeah.
what caught my eye. I'm like, oh, this is really nice.
Oh, okay. See, when you said you were obsessed with cheese, I thought you meant like actual cheese.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh,
That's
real
true.
like real cheese.
Yeah.
Top 5 cheeses.
Damn. Because, I'm really just about the mild cheddar and the sharp cheddar type thing. Because, like, there's, like, these really, like, snooty cheeses. I don't really do that.
You don't
'cause
do
those are
snooty ones?
nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Oh, but mozzarella
Okay.
and. Wait, gorgonzola, is that a cheese?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm going to say Gouda, but I
Go-
got to try Gouda for
Hey,
real.
listen.
But,
Top 5 cheeses. This is the definitive list.
okay.
There is no better list than this. White cheddar. White
that's
cheddar is the
good.
goat.
Emcee the goat. I'm sorry.
Parmesan.
Ooh, yes.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go pepper jack. Pepper jack.
Okay.
For sure.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Let's go we gotta go mozzarella. Like
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like come
like,
on.
It's on everything, and like it tastes good.
I just like saying it. Like mozzarella. Like come on.
I love this. This is
And
crazy.
then number 5
yeah.
is Gouda.
Okay.
Listen, for people out there
Yeah.
that like nachos, all right? Don't
Ooh.
get that nacho dip cheese. That's weak. Go get some Gouda. Go to like what's the store that really like pretentious?
Are you talking about London Byerly's?
Not that one. The other one.
Shit. I don't know. Kowalski's? I don't.
Whatever those. Yeah, just go to a really nice store and
Yeah.
get you some Gouda.
Okay.
Melt that.
Cup?
Not cup.
I
Not
mean,
cup.
cup's not really.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Okay.
Go to Whole Foods. They have a really nice cheese section. All
Mhm.
right. Get you some Gouda. Melt that over your chips. Put some jalapenos on there. Put the little juice in there.
Ooh.
Fire nachos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it a consistency of the regular nacho cheese?
Yeah.
or-
I mean, you can make it that way. Yeah, for sure.
How do you make
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you just get the Gouda.
it?
You put it in like a regular pot, melt it. Like
Okay.
it's just like any other cheese,
Yeah.
Pour it right on top.
This is crazy. I love this conversation. It's great.
Yeah, this is me. Like these are the okay. See, the frequency thing is
Yeah.
too close and it's making me super comfortable. I have conversations with myself, believe it or not. Like I be at home sometimes. I just be talking to myself.
Mhm.
My family thinks I'm crazy.
Mhm.
I say no. It's just me getting my thoughts out because I have so many up here
Yeah.
that I need to I almost need to hear them. Yo, this is gonna ruin my image as a as a rapper.
No. I feel okay. So
Nah,
like,
this is just me. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you should be proud of this. Is amazing. Okay, because Nucky was on here and I was talking to him
Mhm.
about his skincare routine at the time, and I just thought it was great that he was just like, no, skincare is for everybody. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And like you would think that would ruin his image,
Right,
but like,
right.
but like people need to look good out here. Like
No,
they want to look good out here.
Listen, I have to. There's a few departments I gotta work on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in the gym.
Same.
A little bit more. I gotta
Mhm.
I gotta do some things. I made a vow
Yeah.
the other day to no
Oh.
longer drink soda. I'm done with soda. So water, coconut water, anything like that. If you got it, send it to me.
No, for real.
Like, yeah, I'm making a vow to start doing better with my diet. 'Cause, family, has all type of stuff that runs in my family. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want that. So let me make better decisions. So yeah.
You might be inspiring me. 'Cause I've been meaning to get into the gym. I'm getting married soon.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wait, you really do watch my stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, I do.
But thank you. Yes. Thank you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been meaning to get into the gym. But like honestly, it's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
The lifestyle that I'm just too busy for it, and so I really have to plan for it.
Oh yeah.
Just like every week, you get rehearsals, shooting the podcast, editing the podcast. Oh God. And then I don't know, just like freaking work 8 hours a day, taking a big chunk. And I'm like, now if I'm real with myself, I don't have time for the gym.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we gotta make time to like.
Yeah.
Even if we don't go to like to the gym,
Mm-hmm.
we have to make time for like some type of like physical something. We gotta move. Like, gotta do something because, your body is not made to just kind of sit and be dormant. Your body is made to move. So that's my journey right now. It's like, because I like my work schedule is so weird. Like, I work nights. Oh, now, I get to sleep. I do get to sleep,
good.
but it's like it's not like a good night's rest, right? It's like sporadic and I'm, sleeping and I'm up. I'm sleeping and I'm up.
Okay.
But I do that. I come home. 8:00 in the morning, and then my wife works from home, and I'm with my son all day. So it's like, dude, I like the best I can do. Like, is probably like I'll go like walking or something with him, just to like get moving or something. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely about to get on my health journey for sure.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah. But yeah.
I ain't gonna see this too much longer.
That's what I say to myself every night, and then I just go to sleep, and I'm like, oh,
my
God.
Right. Then I just had a cookie like 2 minutes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Stop at Jimmy John's. Can I get a cookie?
Oh my God. I had these cupcakes because I didn't really get to celebrate my birthday for a sad reason. I don't want to say, but I ate all 4 of them, and they were delicious.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. I bet they were delicious.
It's just so easy to get. It's so sad that it's so easy to get like really terrible food, and then they make the healthy food really expensive.
Yeah.
And then and then they make you work all day, and then they're like, you need to go to the gym. You know what I mean? Like they say it in commercials, or whatever. And like I'm trying, like I really am.
Yeah.
But we'll get it. We'll do it.
Now we'll definitely get on it. On top of things.
Yeah.
I believe in us. I believe in us.
Sorry, my hands are really cold.
Oh no, it's all good.
But, so, do you ever use live musicians for the backing of your performances?
No.
Do you want to?
I do.
Super cool.
I definitely do. I've done it like one time, and it was sort of like a traumatic experience.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was like I went to like an open mic, and there was like a band, and they was like, just play your music and we'll catch it. And they started playing it, and like the performance was good, but like I wasn't like, I didn't understand like to tell them, okay, like, so after it was done, they just kept playing. So I just like, I felt like, oh, what should I do? Should I just continue or something? Like, so I just started kind of like just doing whatever up there. And then people started looking at me like, all right, like, what are you doing? No. So I'm like, all right, I guess that's it. Thanks. See you. Right. So
it's okay.
Yeah, it was a weird experience, but now that I'm like, that was years ago. So now that I'm a professional, right? I would love to rock with a band for sure.
Yeah. And I could help because so it's kind of weird because like some bands will do that, and you really have to like look at the performer. I feel like some people like just don't care, like they'll just keep going, and that really does make you feel weird. So I feel like musicians in general, like if you're gonna like back someone that you don't normally work with, there should be some sort of like protocol in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that the artist feels comfortable. That's why there needs to be a leader in the band, like the instrumentalist, like whatever. So I look to my drummer. His name's Sam. That's my fiance, whatever. And I know he leads that part because I'm like if I'm like, okay, y'all need to end it right here, which doesn't really happen because he's good at being like, okay, this is where we're gonna end. So I
Mhm.
never have to get good at it. But I need to like. That's why I was working with this other band and I didn't know what
Yeah.
to do. Sam, anyway, but but yeah, it's really.
Yeah.
I think, if you want to do that, like it's just communication with your band. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like
I guess
yeah.
I've always been like a little intimidated. Like
For sure.
I don't know, like I don't know. I just don't know the language. I don't know, like am I telling them the right thing, or
For
like
sure.
like the whole process. So I think once I dive into it, which
Yeah.
I will, because I'm definitely gonna be planning some really cool shows. Probably end of the year next year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would love to have a band involved. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'd love to work with you on that too.
Oh, awesome.
The language and
Awesome.
everything.
Cool. Yeah.
Because
For sure.
that's one of my favorite things to talk about too. Because it's all about
Yeah.
like the eye contact and then like. So
yeah.
It's so cool because like once you work with people for a certain amount of time, like it becomes natural. But it is that thing of like knowing the like, I don't know, like the starting thing of like, okay, this is the person we're gonna look out to, and then they're gonna tell us the form, and then like this means stop and like whatever, like certain hand signals that like go to the bridge or like whatever it would be in a rap song, like whatever you would call it, like the hook or like whatever. And so, yeah, I mean, it's so much fun once you get into it, for sure.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, my God, I feel like, we have a certain rhythm together. I was going to say something else, but damn, you're right. Like, I have so many thoughts, but then they poof away. Okay,
Yeah,
they
like,
just go.
For sure.
But yeah, it's really exciting. So,
yeah,
I'd love to work with you.
absolutely. I'm going to hold you to that. And
you better.
Yeah, I would definitely be like, hey,
Period.
band time. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh wait, and also, is it like the music theory thing too? Because I used to not know music theory, but then I got really into it.
I don't know anything about music theory.
That was something that I was really intimidated about until I got into it, for sure. And I'm still a little bit, but I know enough that I could be like, here you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like have to like learn more, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
And do you produce your music too?
No,
Okay.
I've never produced.
Okay.
I've tried it a few times.
Yeah.
I guess like at the time I just didn't have the patience, and I'm just like, this is gonna be like a learning curve, because I'm very specific when it comes to music, and it's like if I can just find what I'm looking for, that would be easier than easier than trying to make it.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. Some people it's easier to make it, but for me it's like it's easier just to go looking for it.
Yeah.
And once I find it, it's like, yep, that's it, and I'm just gonna rap over that.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna ask you too. There's more questions than I thought. But that's
no, you're
fine.
good.
Like,
I'm cooling.
okay,
Yeah.
When you're searching for music for your album, how important is it for a certain song in there, or do you kind of get like what you find, you like it, and you would like attack from there?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think my whole process is like, I think this is what you're asking. Like, I like to like get the music, and I allow that to kind of like dictate what I write.
Okay.
Except for my album A Time Revisited, where I pretty much already had the ideas for the songs. I just needed to find the music to match it.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah, but on the album that I'm working on right now, Subs No Dubs, coming soon, produced entirely by Bushido Chop. He sends me like packs of beats, and I'll just listen, and I'm like, this makes a great song. This is a cool idea, just based on what the music is telling me.
Yeah.
And then, that's how I pretty much create, and a song comes out.
Absolutely. Yeah. That really did answer my question. Thank
you.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too. I get writer's block when I have to write alone. I've noticed, and like it just flows out. Like if I have my keyboard player Kev, KG Beats 300, when he's just like playing over there, cause he's crazy. Okay, because he was writing our intro for my performances, and he was just over there stacking everything, and I was me and Sam were watching him, and we're like, but how did you do that? Like, and so he really inspired me. And so,
Yeah.
so I produced a little bit. So,
Mhm.
so
Oh,
I was
cool.
in my little setup, and I was just making stuff. And I was like, how do I be like Kev? And I was just like, okay. Yeah. I'll send you
Yeah.
what I'm working on.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear it for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
But yeah, so cool. Okay. Yay. I'm excited for future
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah.
But is there anything that we didn't touch on that you would like to say?
Well, yeah. I don't know exactly when this is gonna drop.
Oh, it's gonna be before Gladiator School, so we can
Oh, okay.
tell a whole bunch of people about it.
Yeah. So yeah, Gladiator School, Volume 6, the All Star Cipher, is coming up. You know, just want to plug that. You know, we talked about how many people are gonna be on there, 21 plus, right?
Yeah.
MCs coming to step up to the mic to do their thing, and we're gonna have a free for all at the end. So if you rap, even if you don't, please come pull up. Tickets are on sale now. You can go to my Instagram, Righteous MC, hit that link in the bio, copy some tickets. Also, I have another event or show August 15th, co-headlining with my brother Nucky.
At Ice House.
Yep, at the Ice House. Make sure y'all pull up to that. It's called From the South Side with Love. It's kind of like our ode to the South Side of Chicago and the South Side of Minneapolis, kind of meeting. And it's gonna be a really dope show. Actually, let me say this: it's gonna be one of the best shows you've seen. And I don't
can
really
attest to this.
Yeah, I don't say that as much, but I put a lot into this one.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Nucky did as well, because I think just the idea of it itself is gonna really it's gonna bring out the best in us. So shout out my boy Soul 2 Dots, who put it together. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all pull up to the Ice House on August 15th for that. I actually have another show August 15th.
Say that.
Shout out,
really?
Yeah, I have 2 shows August 15th. Carnage the Executioner, I'm doing a show with him. You can check it out on my Instagram. You'll see the flyer and stuff for it. But and then August 21st through the 24th, I'll be starring in a theater production called Ancestors Rising.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I did the first one last year.
Yes. Okay.
Amazing, and we're doing it again this year. It's going to be really dope. Shout out Joe Davis. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, stacked August, but that's what I got going on. So come check us out. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, and I don't know if you saw it, but August 30th is when Gladiator School is.
August 30th, yes. August 30th at Urban Lights.
Urban Lights.
Shout out to Tim. Make sure y'all pull up to Urban Lights. Very limited space, so get a ticket. Once all the tickets are gone, you can just try your best to squeeze in there, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you get a ticket for sure.
Hey, do you think they can move those records?
I'm gonna ask them.
Because I was like, if you move the records, I think maybe.
I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna see, because we probably get a lot more space if we can move that center console that's right there. If we can get that to the side, we can get a lot more space. But yeah.
Also, so it was hot last year, right? If you want to raise money for fans, I'm gonna give you money for fans.
Oh, word?
For real. I was like, damn, I really hope that it's some 60-degree weather for that day specifically.
Everybody's like, bro, it was so hot in there.
Yeah.
It was very hot.
It was still a good time, but
it was blazing. So
damn, I'm sweating.
I'm gonna definitely invest in some fans.
For sure, yeah.
Hopefully, I can get maybe a little portable AC or something like that. Maybe a couple of them, and just put them in there and let the crowd get some air, man. My bad, y'all.
I'm kidding. But yeah.
But I think it kind of it's it's kind of the energy. It's it's hot. It's bars. It's rapping. It's
but you don't want to pass that. No, I'm kidding. But
I'll have water and stuff for free. So
nice.
And shout out my boy Rico. He's gonna be there with some food this time too.
Oh, nice.
So I'm trying to.
Food?
I think tacos.
So nice choice.
I'm trying to work on my hospitality when I do events. At first I was kind of whatever, just come, but no, you want to make people feel somewhat comfortable. So food, water, and hopefully some air. Yeah.
But yeah, you'll definitely want to go to. Oh wait, this is what I want to say. Oh my God, yay! It happens naturally. You'll definitely want to check out Righteous MC and all the shows that he's doing because it's just such a vibe. So, no, I don't know. Your shows are just so incredible and authentic, and you just really want to check him out. So, go check out all the shows that he mentioned, and make sure you follow Righteous MC on Instagram and Revamped Media on YouTube. Just keep up with him and go check him out on Spotify. Incredible music. Thank you guys so much for watching Musicality Mondays. I'm your host, Jazicality, and we will see you in the next video. He's going to be performing. Make sure you go check it out. Okay, peace.
Musicality Mondays, Liddy Mondays, Liddy Mondays, with Jazicality Mondays.